Why did the British 1st Airborne fail at Market Garden? Have you ever wondered why the British 1st Airborne Division struggled during Operation Market Garden? This operation aimed to secure key bridges in the Netherlands to facilitate an Allied advance into Germany. However, it did not go as planned. Let's break down the reasons behind this failure. First, the British 1st Airborne Division faced significant challenges with planning and execution. The operation required multiple airlifts over 3 days instead of a single drop. This was due to a shortage of transport aircraft, which meant the troops arrived in waves rather than all at once. This staggered arrival allowed German forces to regroup and prepare for the airborne troops, diminishing the element of surprise. Additionally, the drop zones for the British 1st Airborne were located about 8 miles from their main objective, the Arnhem Bridge. This distance forced the troops to fight through strong German resistance to reach the bridge, making it difficult to secure and hold it quickly. The terrain around Arnhem also complicated matters. The area was heavily wooded and urban, which severely restricted radio communications. The standard British radios had limited range and were further hindered by physical obstacles. This led to critical communication failures between units and headquarters, isolating the airborne troops and preventing effective coordination. Weather conditions played a role too. Thick fog and low clouds over the battle zone delayed resupply flights and the airlifting of reinforcements. This further strained the airborne forces' ability to sustain their position against German attacks. Moreover, the operation was planned and launched in a very short time frame, only about 7 days from concept to execution. This limited the ability to adapt or improve the plan. Command decisions, such as agreeing to multiple lifts and accepting distant drop zones, were influenced by logistical constraints but ultimately compromised the mission's success. In summary, the British 1st Airborne failed at Market Garden due to being dropped to or from their objective, arriving in separate waves, suffering from poor communications, and facing adverse weather conditions. These factors combined to isolate the airborne troops, allowing German forces to contain and defeat them, resulting in a costly failure that delayed the Allied advance into Germany.